Dia de Muertos, Spanish for Day of the Dead, is celebrated all across Mexico and by Mexicans worldwide. Mexico City is a fantastic place to experience Dia de Muertos celebrations as they span about 2 weeks. The first event we attended on October 22nd was the Grand Procession of the Catrinas. Starting on Avenida de la Reforma at the Angel of Independence Monument, Catrina statues line the street. Parades generally follow the same 4-kilometer route, so the streets start filling up hours before. There is no shortage of things to keep you busy before the parade. There are plenty of vendors with drinks and food of all kinds. And one of the most popular is cotton candy, which gets a lot of crowd participation because what goes up must eventually come down. The Catrina tradition goes back to the worship of the Mexica or Aztec death goddess Mictlacihuatl, and possibly earlier. The modern Catrina is the Grande Dame of Death, the epitome of feminine elegance in the afterlife. The spirit of Catrina goes well beyond the parade itself. The crowd is its own parade. With Catrinas of all ages. Finally, we were on a perch in the middle of the avenue. The sun had gone down, the angel was lit up, and finally the procession had begun to pick up. And it was wave after wave of Catrinas for miles. But the parade was only the beginning of the festivities. Dia de Muertos decorations were everywhere. Papel picado, ornately cut tissue paper, is a common ornament. And at one local venue, some people even got their pets into the spirit. Ultimately, Dia de Muertos is about honoring and connecting with the spirits of departed loved ones. Grave sites are decorated with flowers and offerings of food, a tradition that goes back centuries. Ofrendas, elaborate shrines and altars, in public, in businesses, and in homes, directly remember loved ones, often with images of them. As in ancient Celtic traditions, the Mexica and other indigenous Mesoamericans believe that the veil separating our world and the spirit world is thinnest this time of year, allowing their ancestors to visit. The strong scent of marigold flowers, native to the area, is believed to help guide spirits to their living families. In El Centro, the oldest part of Mexico City, buildings had some amazing decorations. And in the Center Plaza, commonly called the Zócalo, major preparations were underway on a giant skeletal sculpture of Mexican revolutionary hero Pancho Villa, whose prolific horsemanship earned him the nickname the Centaur of the North. On November 2, the actual Dia de Muertos holiday, the Zócalo was hopping in a massive, family-friendly party with gigantic decorations. Pancho Villa was assassinated in 1923, so the Mexican government declared 2023 his death centennial, the year of Pancho Villa. Mexica culture was on display as well. Many people were receiving La Limpia traditional cleansings from Mexica shamans. We'd received one in the Yucatan before going swimming in a sacred Mayan cenote. This ancient Mesoamerican ritual is meant to cleanse the body, mind, and spirit. As the afternoon passed, the Zocalo got even busier, extending well into the night. The final event was the grand Dia de Muertos parade, which didn't even exist until a certain British spy attended one on screen in 2015. A real parade debuted the following year. We'd seen many people getting face paint before the Katrina's parade, and we didn't miss out this time. Our seats weren't as good for this parade, but it was still a spectacular event.
Gracias. Hola, hola.